Hey, this is John Carlos, and I went to Corner Store Comics on Black Friday and got a really good deal on the classic Predator from Predators by Hot Toys. So let's check it out. Let's review it. Let's do it! Do it! Come on! It's right here! Do it now! Come on! Review me! Yeah, I was doing an impression of Arnold from Predator, and this toy's from Predators. But you know what? The creature's like 99.9% the same creature, so cut me some slack. Alright, so this figure comes with 2 planetary holograms, regular mask, the broken mask as it appears in Predators, an extra set of mandibles, and an alternate gauntlet that you can plug the holographic planets into. Out of the package he's got closed fist hands, but he also comes with extra ball joints, open palm hands, what looks like a left grip hand, and then a right finger pointing hand. And we've also got the contents to make his base. Let's start off by talking about the head. First thing that I really like, the hair is made of rubber. I don't normally say this about plastic toys, but it gives this almost an organic feel. Also, you'll notice kind of a glossy sheen to the figure. I sometimes don't like this with toys, but with this figure I think it's appropriate considering when his mask comes off, he does have kind of a wet skin surface like this. It's pretty accurate. And be sure to notice those veins on the inner flaps of the mandibles. Changing out the mandibles so far has been pretty easy. And you push them in hard enough and you hardly really see the seam where they connect. Now you've got to take out his bottom jaw piece in order to put the mask on. As you can see here, you've got the mandibles and the chin plug. You've also got this little plug here that plugs into the backpack that allows for this to light up. Wow, that fit on really snug really quickly. Fun fact, the instruction manual says that you have to unscrew this and install the batteries, but they already come pre-installed, so once you've pulled that tab out, just flick this switch to on, and you've got the light on the mask lit up. And you know what? It's a good brightness level. I think that element of the toy turned out really, really good. And now we'll try the undamaged classic Predator mask. Yep, that looks pretty badass. So here's the left arm gauntlet as it comes out of the package with the countdown on it. And it quite easily pops off. Now on the underside here, we'll pull this tab out. And there's the on-off switch. So here's the other wrist gauntlet. And when you turn it on, that's the kind of light that's inside. So there's Earth and the Moon, and there's a planetary system. And you couple this when you're posing it with the finger point. Very effective combo. Also, props on the blades. These are actually made of metal. I expected them to be made out of plastic like the previous Predator that they made. Also, the gun cannon has a rear pivot point and a pivot point up here. From a detail and paint standpoint, this figure turned out great. You've got actual netting, you've got all these painted plastic pieces that look metal, the leather straps are actually plastic, you got the rubber around his neck and his hair. There's a wide variety of textures being used here, and it's all very effective. The Predator is my all-time favorite movie monster, ever. I've got tons of Predators in my collection. Got little NECA's figure, I've got a 1/4 scale NECA figure, and I'm really happy to add to my collection a 1/6 scale Hot Toys figure. By the time I was collecting 1/6 scale figures, that first Predator had already come out. In fact, all the Predators from Predators had already come out. But getting a chance to look at the original Predator, I thought his head was shaped kind of weird. The mandibles kind of created a wide jaw that made him look a little fat. His head and helmet were kind of tall. His dreadlocks fluffed out on the side a bit. It made his head look weird. A lot of those issues have been addressed and totally fixed in this new classic Predator. I mean, his head is perfect. Now, I want the original Predator, but I do know that this isn't totally the original Predator. It doesn't have the necklace of bones. It doesn't have that spine slung over his back, but it's close enough. It may not have as many accessories as like the City Hunter or some of the other Predators, but as far as the classic, as far as the original goes, very happy camper.